I feel like for most of us, when we get into our spiritual journey, we are reading a lot of things that guide us to have like third eye meditations, or just things that focus on your crown, or even in yoga. I know whenever we go to yoga, we always say Om, and we're always focusing on the crown, the third eye, and the heart chakra. But as I've come to my spiritual journey where I am now, I have come to learn that the lower chakras are just as important, if not more important, than the upper chakras. You really have to start from the bottom up. So, a lot of people who focus on your upper chakras 99% of the time are going to have like a root chakra problem, or a sacral chakra problem, or even a solar plexus chakra problem. Root chakra root chakra problems are normally related to instability in life, not feeling grounded. Sacral chakra problems are related to shame in your sexual sphere, creativity blocks, being scared or feeling shame to express yourself. And the same thing with your solar plexus. That's where your confidence lies. And a lot of us who are gifted, we are already like gifted in a very active third eye. We're already gifted in a very active crown chakra. So to keep doing meditations on your crown and your third eye, or even your heart. I know a lot of us have very active heart chakras because of a lot of the work that we do, a lot of the empathing that we do. But disregard for the lower chakras is one of the worst things that you can do. And me personally, I do feel like, along with the new age agenda that is going on, there's been a lot of blessings that come out of it. But at the same time, I do feel like that has been the agenda, to get people to stay in their heads, to get people to disregard the body. So you spend so much time meditating on your third eye, and you're getting all these visions, and you're just feeling all these sensations. You can even communicate with extraterrestrial life and stuff like that, but you can't pay your rent. You don't have anywhere to go. You don't have any stability in your life. You're feeling shame. You can't relate to people sexually. You can't relate to people at all. I kind of know, I see this imbalance throughout many spiritual communities, and I think that it is due to the imbalance and the focus on the upper chakras in disregard for the lower chakras. Because focusing on the upper chakras is so common, I have basically, like, in yoga, whenever they chant Om at the beginning of the class, I don't even chant Om at the beginning of the class. Really, I will say Ram, because that's the first thing that I can remember. Ram is also a sacred sound. I'm not quite sure at the top of my head what chakra it belongs to, but it's not Om. And the reason why I don't say Om is because in Ayurveda, I am Vata dosha, and that causes my frame to be really light. I am very in my head all the time. Vata is the ether element, and so I'm very in my head all the time. So Om kind of causes like a disruption in Om kind of causes like a disruption in my body. For other people, it lightens them. It makes them feel lighter. It makes them feel. It gives them that out of body experience, and that out of body experience is exactly what I don't be wanting to feel. I be wanting to feel in my body, and that's exactly the reason why I go to yoga, is because I want to feel in my body. So I just do a lot of things to ground me anyway. So I just focus a lot on grounding. So I just encourage everybody to don't feel like you're just so advanced because you just do this third eye stuff and this crown and you're doing your heart chakra and stuff like that. The lower 3 chakras are just as important, and I understand that we live in a very lower 3 chakra society, and that's how things get hooked in to our energy field and stuff through the lower 3 chakras. But what I do believe that this winter solstice is really teaching us, I feel like it's like something that has been coming up a lot, is to integrate your ascension back into your body. A lot of people think ascension is coming out of your body. Well, this ascension that we're pretty much experiencing now really has a lot about paying attention to how do you feel in your body. A lot of people are saying if you eat meat and you don't meditate, you're gonna miss out on all the powers and stuff that you're gonna get from this the December 21st active DNA activation and stuff like that. Really, it's not about how you eat. It's really about how you feel. And one thing I do know for sure is that the goddess Ma'at is standing at the kingdom of heaven, and in order to enter heaven, your heart must be light as a feather. And I feel like that is one of the most important things about your ascension process, is making sure that your heart is as light as a feather. Like, you can eat as vegan as you want to, you can meditate as much as you want to, but if you're still a jerk, if you're still in a lower vibration of shame and guilt, you're not going to ascend. You're not going to enter the kingdom of heaven. So I think a lot of these new teachings, this 2020 has been like a brand new ascension, has been a brand new upgrade, a new shift for a lot of people. I like to say that I got my shift, I got my powers in 2012. So I feel like 2020 is one of those new shifts where people are just learning a lot of stuff. People are just learning a lot of stuff, and it's just another shift. And it's clear that it is a great divide. A lot of people are saying that December 21st would bring the great divide, but really this divide has been going on since way before December 21st. You can really see that it's been present since the beginning of the year, and this coronavirus has really brought it out. So the great divide is present. The great divide is here. It's a great divide in consciousness. And don't be fooled just because somebody is a vegan. Don't be fooled just because somebody is a yogi. Don't be fooled just because somebody is a Christian or because they pray 6 times a day. It's really about your spirit. How light is your spirit? How in tune with the universe are you really? Like, it's not about the outside things, and we're just so conditioned to look at things on the outside and not really consider what true inner work is being done. So I just encourage people to really look into that. Yeah, like I'm a big fan of the lower chakras. I've learned so much by getting into that. So don't disregard your lower chakras. They can help you a lot more than you think.